Hello, welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, listen, also leave a comment. I want to hear from you after you do this in 10 days. It's going to flatten your stomach out. You're going to feel great. I've been your guinea pig for 2 weeks. I've been on this oatmeal diet, and hey, I lost 10 pounds. It's going to flatten your stomach out, and it's going to be a little bit of light exercise, nothing strenuous. It's not going to break your routine at all. I just want you to be strong, okay? I just want you to commit to this and just do it. Just focus now for just 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks, and you're going to lose some weight. You're gonna look good, okay? Trust me. Okay. I just used oatmeal, sprouted flax seeds, honey, that is raw honey, and some distilled water, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I use those products, okay? All right. You want to use gluten-free oatmeal. All right, gluten-free oatmeal, and you want to get it steel cut. Steel cut. That means it comes steel the way it comes the way it is when they cut it from the fields. They cut it, and it's still natural. The ones that you buy that's flattened out, they've been steamed and pressed to look flat like that. But they come in their natural state as that little steel. That's better for you. It's better for you. It's healthy for you if you have a cup of this a day. So I have a cup of gluten-free oatmeal a day with flax seeds in it, and I put a little fruit in it for vitamin C. You know, any fruit that you choose will be fine. And I drink distilled water for 2 weeks. And I don't recommend that you use oats or distilled water for any longer period than that, because on the glycemic index, which is an index to chart carbohydrates, it says that oatmeal is a carbohydrate, right? So a carbohydrate, once it hits your stomach, like breads, sugars, starches, when it gets to your stomach acid turns it into sugar. But this oatmeal has a benefit in it. It has something in it called beta glucan, and beta glucan is good for lowering your cholesterol and bringing down your blood pressure. And this is what I want you to do before you start this 10 to 7 to 14 days diet. I want you to check your blood pressure, or go to the doctor, get your cholesterol checked. And after this, your cholesterol is going to be lowered down. You're going to feel it. Probably about the 6th or 7th day, you feel a kick of energy, because the liver now is starting to remove a lot of old cholesterols and oils, and is going out of your system. All right? So those are the type of oatmeals that you want to eat. You only eat a cup a day, right? This is going to help. The oats and the grains are going to help keep you regular. On top of giving you this benefit of keeping your cholesterol down, every day you're gonna go. Your system is going to move. Also, I don't recommend that you have it at night. I recommend that you have a cup of oatmeal a day, no sweetener, no sugar, no Splenda, none of that stuff. Get you some raw honey. The raw honey is great because it has antibiotics in it that's helpful for you. It's going to be a blessing to you. But that's the sweetener that I recommend, raw honey. All right? The other thing is that you have that for lunch. That's when I had my meat. That's when I had my protein. Grilled chicken, grilled beef, nothing fried, nothing with cheese, no bread, no sweets for the day. All right? And then at night, have a salad. And then the next day, do the same thing. And you do that for 2 weeks. And drink about a half a gallon of distilled water daily. That's going to be great for your kidneys. It's going to flush out the kidneys. Your breath is going to have a sweeter taste to it. Your breath is going to be fresher. Now, the reason why I say distilled water is like boiled water, and it's the steamed water that goes over and they put it into another pot. That's the water that has been distilled from all of its properties, all impurities, and also minerals are depleted from it. It's depleted from all the minerals and all the impurities, and that's the water that you drink. When you buy distilled water, you're buying the best purified water around. But the problem with drinking distilled water for a long period of time is that it is absent of all minerals, and that's not good. So you need your electrolytes. That's why people, after they sweat real hard, they go and get a bottle of Gatorade, because it has the electrolytes in it to help replenish you from exercise. But okay, so a cup of oatmeal, a cup of gluten-free oatmeal, no butter in it, no milk, no pet milk, none of that. You just put you some sprouted flax seeds on it. Now, flax seeds, why do you want that? Because it has the omega oils, omega 3. And the reason why I say sprouted, because most of the time we get those flax seeds, they're sealed, and the stuff that's inside of it, that's the stuff that has the omega oils in it, and that's the stuff that your liver and your body is craving. Without omega oils, the body does a lot of craving, and this brings on a lot of sugar cravings, cravings for breads, and all the kind of stuff like that. So you can order these online. I don't know of any stores around that has them sprouted already, but you can order them from Amazon. I ordered mine from Amazon, sprouted flax seeds, and these are good to put into your oatmeal. If you don't have that, if you don't feel like going through that, just go to the store, get you some omega oil, and take a capful of that a day, and that'll satisfy that. And because the omega 3s are good for the brain. The brain is really made up a lot of fats, and it needs a lot of certain fats on a daily basis. And the omega 3 oils, that type of fatty oil, is the one that the brain really thrives on. So that's really good for the brain, and also the heart. Omega 3 is great for the circulatory system, and it's going to do you very, very well. You're going to feel great after this. So do this for 10 to 12 days. 10 to 12 days, your stomach is going to be flatter, because you're going to be eliminating all the waste. You're going to also, at the end of the day, you're going to have a salad, and this salad is going to help you with your kidneys. See, kidneys need a lot of vegetables, and a lot of the vegetables to help flush out the old toxins. And a lot of signs that you have a lot of toxins backed up in the kidneys is that you start getting a lot of puffiness under the eyes, and you start getting puffies down here, puffiness under the eyes, and that's not a sign of tiredness. It's a sign that the kidneys need to be flushed out. That's why you want to drink the distilled water. The distilled water is going to flush out those kidneys. It's also going to flush out the liver, and it's going to heighten up and energize your liver, and now your immune system is going to be kicking. You're going to start losing a lot of weight. The weight is just going to start falling off, and you're going to feel good, So I lost the 10 pounds, and listen, all of us, when you go on a certain diet, you're going to lose some weight, you're going to gain some weight, but the key to a lot of things is just consistency. Now, I don't want you to be on this oatmeal diet for a long period of time, because, eventually you'll end up gaining a lot of weight from the carbohydrates that you're eating consistently from the oatmeal. But if you just do it for this 10 to 12 days, it's going to help get your system moving, get your digestive system moving, and it's going to help you get your immune system going, and it's going to energize you, and you're going to lose a lot of weight. So that's why I say use this, or just as a Kickstarter for the summer, just as a Kickstarter, 10 to 12 days, just to kickstart it. Then start going to the gym and doing your exercises. Now, the final phase of this exercise is walking 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day at a fast pace. You want to get the heart to exercise for at least 30 minutes. Don't do it for 10 minutes. Don't do it at 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You want to get that heart. You want to exercise the heart and let it get to where it's pumping at a faster level. You want to get the heart rate going just a little bit for 30 minutes. And that's going to be it. And you're going to lose the 10 pounds, and you're going to lose it in 10 to 12 days. I'm telling you, this diet is going to work for you. It's going to be great. And it's also good for your health, your heart. It's good for your brain, and it's good for your digestive system. It's good for your liver and for your kidneys. Now, at the end of this, find you a good diet, or just cut back on some of the things that you're eating. Cut back on the sweets. Cut back on the breads. And then get you introduce more vegetables into your diet, and exercise more. And you're gonna be great for the summer. Coming into the fall, you're gonna be great because fall, a lot of new stuff come out, clothes wise. It's gonna be great. So at the end of the summer, you're working this little diet, you're doing this little Kickstarter, then find you another program, and we'll talk about that later. Hopefully this helps. I would love to have your comments on this. Those of you that's going to do this, that's going to commit to this, and you're going to get on here and you're going to lose the weight, I would love to hear from you at the end of this video. How did it work out? How many pounds did you lose? 5, 10, 15? Some of you will lose 20 pounds if you're really getting at it. And it's going to be wonderful. I just want to hear from you. Hopefully this helps. God is concerned about your health. You are concerned about your health. Your family's concerned about your health. And I'm doing this video because I too am concerned about your health. God bless. Stay up. See you later.